Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to teach about the topic post-fertilization. Post-fertilization. After the fertilization, the ovary, the gynoecium is modified. That is say post-fertilization. Before the fertilization and after the fertilization. Before the fertilization, ovary is modified to fruit and ovule is modified to seed and egg is modified to zygote and outer integument, that is modified to testa, and inner integument is modified to tegmen, and then polar nucleus, that is secondary nucleus, is modified to endosperm. These are post-fertilization. Next the important topic is endosperm. This is what very important, 5 mark also. The endosperm, it is one of the primitive nutritions of embryo. The endosperm is divided to form to the triple fusions. So the endosperm is having 3 number of chromosomes. And then that endosperm is divided into 3 types. One is nuclear endosperm, second one is cellular endosperm, and third one is helobial endosperm. First one is nuclear endosperm, and second one is cellular endosperm, and third one is helobial endosperm. Now we have a detailed study for nuclear endosperm. This is for in embryo cell, embryo endosperm. The endosperm nucleus immediately divided to form 2 nuclei. Egg, 2 nuclei without wall formation. Without wall formation. The endosperm nucleus immediately divided to form 2 nuclei but without wall formations, and immediately several division to form embryo cell, embryo and the nucleus. Endosperm nuclei is formed, several divided, and later stage, sometime some plants are formation to the wall, formation of wall formations. Example, Coccinea. And Capsula. Coccinea and Capsula. This is what nuclear endosperm. And then next one, cellular endosperm. cellular endosperm. This also embryo and endosperm nucleus is having. Immediately the nucleus is divided into two nuclei. Embryo endosperm nuclei is divided to nuclei, and then immediately it can be produced to the cell wall. That is cellular endosperm. Example, Helianthus. Example, Helianthus. This is for cellular endosperm. And then next one is Helobial endosperm. Helobial endosperm, that also having embryo and then endosperm nuclei. It can be immediately formed, cell division divided to form two nuclei in the separated wave. That meaning one is having the microphylla end, another one is move to the base of the embryo cell, that is callosal end. So it can be divided to one larger chamber, microphylla chamber. You have to say microphylla chamber. One chamber is larger. The nuclei is end of the microphylla side. So you have to tell microphylla chamber. And another nuclei is base of the callosal, so small chamber, so we have written callosal chamber. Larger chamber is microphylla chamber and the small chamber is known as callosal chamber. It also different. In the microphylla chamber, nucleus is divided to form several nucleus, but without cell formation. And then callosal chamber nuclei is divided. Immediately it can be divided, but formation of what? Formation of what? Example, hybrid. Both endosperm is present. Nuclear endosperm is also present and cellular endosperm is also present. So we have to tell that endosperm type is Helobial endosperm. Helobial endosperm. In the Helobial endosperm is another subdivided for the two, that is non-endospermous, and the next one endospermous. Non-endospermous meaning absence of endosperm, and then endospermous meaning presence of endosperm. This is what the common difference between non and endosperms. Non-endosperm example, Brownite, and endospermous example, Coconut. Non-endospermous example, the embryo, the endosperms utilized to development of embryo, developing embryo. The endosperm is utilized, or that meaning completely consumed to the developing embryo. That is non-endospermous. And then endospermous meaning the endodermis developing to the seed germination. Nutrition, due to the nutrition to the seed germination. Non-endospermous, the embryo in the endosperm is completely consumed to the embryo production. But endosperms meaning it will be due to the nutritive tissue of developed to the seed germination. So that following two divided two examples, groundnut for non-endospermous and endospermous in example of coconut. Is it clear for you? Next, in the helobial endosperm is produced to the some plants are divided to the shape of the endosperm, that is called ruminate. Endosperm. Irregularly and unevenless shape of endosperm, that is known as ruminated endosperm. That one example is Harika, that is pak. You should cut the pak picture, and then endosperm is irregular in shape. Imagine this picture. This is for you had imagined this foreign park. You should divide it to the park that you have to see in the shapeless of endosperms. And the next one is custard apple. Example for custard apple, that is ingrowth or infolding. Outer of endosperm is present. Imagine, please. This is also another type of the ruminate endosperm. Example, custard apple. These are ruminated endosperm. Then function of endosperm. Important function is due to the nutritive tissue of growing or developing embryo, that is one of the first functions, and second function due to the nutritive tissue, nutrition of embryo, that is first function of endosperm, and then second function regulate to the developing embryo. These are the important functions of endosperm. One is regulate to the developing embryo, and second one is due to the nutritions of developing embryo. And the next one interesting topic for you, Hastoria. Endosperms are having to the Hastoria. Endosperm Hastoria. It's one of the interesting topics of endosperm. You know, Hastoria in 11th standard you are studied. Hastoria is one of the special type of fruit absorbing nutrition to the another plant or another host cells. That is for in Hastoria. In that you should study to the three types of endosperm. So now one is nuclear endosperm, cellular endosperm, and helobial endosperm. In the helobial endosperm, in the cell Hilobale, imagine this picture, hilobale endosperm that are having a two chamber, one is microbial chamber, another one is salazar chamber. In the salazar chamber is function of endosporium haustoria in the hilobale type. But in the nuclear and the cellular, sometimes microbial or salazar end anyway. Some plants in nuclear endosperm, microbial end perform to the or produce to the haustoria, or in the nuclear cellular cell, salazar chamber, salazar end is modified to the endosperm of haustoria. This is for endosperm in the haustoria. It mainly absorbs to the nutritions of another tissues, nucleus tissues or ovary tissues, that's all. Next topic, seed. You know two type of seeds, one is dicotyledon, dicot seed and monocot seed. Now you have to see about dicot seed. You also draw this picture. Listen to me. This is what in dicot seed. In the dicot seed, the outer thick coat formation of outer integument, that is known as testa, and then inner seed coat very thin. It can be produced to the inner integument, that is known as tegument. In that seeds are having a small. This is what displays are having microphyll. That microphyls are having facility to the uptake of oxygen and water to the seed germination time, and then in that central axis known as embryonal axis, the embryonal axis, above the embryonal axis is known as plumule or embryonal shoot, and then below the embryonal axis, that is known as radicle or embryonal root. And then the cotyledon above the cotyledon level, it's known as epicotyle, and then cylindrical shape of the in between the cotyledon and the radical place is known as hypocotyle. Hypocotyle. The dicot seed forming two cotyledon. The outer sheet coat is known as testa, very thick layer, and the inner seed coat very thin, that is tegumen. And then center the embryonal axis are having the above the level of embryonal axis is known as plumule, and the below the level of embryonal axis is known as radicle. And then plumule it can be produced to the shoot system. In that above the cotyledon level of epicotyle, and then cotyledon and radicle in between place of cylindrical shape structure is known as hypocotyle. This is for in dicot seed. Then monocot seed. Example, beans and groundnut also. Then monocotyledon, you know, rice, monocot seed, monocot seed. Example, paddy. This is for in one seeded seed, so you have to tell caryopsis. That meaning one seeded seed. Example, paddy. One seeded plant, the endosperm is larger bulk appearance of endosperms, and the small portion is known as embryo. The embryo portion shield shape structure is known as scutellum. Shield shape structure is known as scutellum. And then center portion is known as embryonal axis. Embryonal axis is above the portion is plumule, and the below the portion is called radicle. In the plumule is covered, the protective sheath is known as coleoptile, and then radicle covered, the protective sheath is known as coleorrhizia. This is for a monocotyledon, monocot seed. Example, paddy. Single cotyledon, that shield-shaped cotyledon is known as scutellum, and then embryonal axis above and below the spaces of plumule and a radicle. Plumule covered the protective tissue is known as coleoptile, and then radicle is covered, the protective sheath is known as coleorrhizia. This is for a monocot seed. Thank you. you students. Today we have to see the endoderms and then types and function and then seed also I have to see. Thank you for watching.